Comes to you from the Emerald City Key Arena in Seattle, Washington. Bob Steele with Rod West right here on the Sega Sports Network. We have a great game ahead, but before we tip off, let's go to the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Dallas Mavericks at guard, Steve Nash. Also at guard, Michael Finley. At forward, Dirk Nowitzki. Also at forward, Juwan Howard. At center, John Bradley. Head coach Don Nelson. And now he's running the back for your Seattle Supersonics. And guard out of Oregon State, 6'4", number 20. Get it! Also at guard out of Oregon State, 6'6", number 31. High School, 6'10", number 7. At the other forward position from Hartford, 6'11", number 42. At center, out of Penn State, 6'11", number 52. Calvin.
The Mavericks get the opening tip to start the game. The Sonics touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Here comes the double team. Double. Lewis almost gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. He gets the first of two. He gets them both.
Ball. Kick coming. Help down low.
It's stolen.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands. Too easy to get it taken away.
Payton misses the basket entirely. He's drawn the double team. Splits it with a pass. Baker is asking for it in the post.
Way to work.
Baker rips down the offensive board.
Nice shot, baby.
The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit.
Ball.
They get it to him. Davitsky is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Sonics have it, and Rod, you have to appreciate their ability to get the ball in down low and knock down the short distance jumpers.
They love to control the paint, Bob, and it shows. They are so physical down there, and they have the great reactions to work for the shot or drawing the double team and hit the open man for the layup.
While they're playing the paint, could prove pivotal tonight.
That foul just got him into trouble very early in the game, Bobby. Now you have to wonder how long they're going to keep this guy in there.
Baker will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He gets them both.
Pick him up.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Takes the shot.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Nice body control to get the shot off the width of the foul.
We've got a tie ball game here. With the jumper.
Set it up.
He's doubled up. Boom. Gets this one, and they now have the lead. The Mavericks, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. They pass it inside. Shoots.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. The Sonics with the ball, and we're all tied up.
Watch out inside. Switch.
Peyton is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
That's how you play defense. Now, he timed that swat perfectly, knocking it to his man to guarantee the turnover.
Howard will leave the floor. He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Mavericks have the ball and are down one. They pass it inside. Passes it back. Takes the shot. Bradley misses the tough shot.
That basket was all set up by the pass. When you're doubled up like that, somebody's open. Now all you have to do is find him. Great pass.
4D Grove. Switch out.
Shoots.
He shows nice awareness to adjust his shot and knock it down. Nice play.
It's tough to shoot when you're that crowded. Great job just staying focused on the shot.
He's pretty good at doing that, Bob. You'd like to get a little bit more space, but he knocked it down.
Get him.
Minute 54 left in the game.
Pick coming. Switch.
7 on the shot clock. Manning wants it down low. With the jumper. Finley misses the tray.
Nice rebound.
The D is playing
Way to be
way
physical.
above their head there. They may have stopped him this time, but frankly, do they have the stuff to stop him consistently?
The Sonics have the ball in a 1-point lead. Lewis misses the fadeaway.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob.
Yes,
Lost the low
that's how
post
to bang
battle
the
that
board.
time.
Davitsky couldn't throw down the alley-oop. Takes the shot. Peyton, 17 feet from the bucket, can't get it to go.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Manning connects and puts them in the lead.
Watch out.
Drops it into the low post. Fires! Manning crashes the defensive glass.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
He gets it inside. In the paint. Releases. Manning buries the inside shot. 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
4D Grove.
Peyton is pummeled. And he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 19 seconds to go.
Switch up.
With the jumper, the Mavericks get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
Oh, nice adjustment. He is so tough from that range.
Takes the shot.
Well-timed spin move like this can get you open every single time.
Nice move. The problem, though, Rod, is making the shot after that move.
Absolutely, Bobby. Good thing we have it on tape so we get to see how it's done.
There's There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 16-15. The Sonics trail single digits after one. What do you think about their performance so far, Rod?
They're making a good effort hitting the boards and capitalizing on second chance opportunities, but it's not enough.
Rod, they got to find a way to stop the other team. Howard looks fresh coming back on the floor. They pass it inside. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Throws it back. Davidsky is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
He gets the first of two. He gets the ball.
Ball.
Bradley is asking for it in the post. Drops it into the low post. Shoots. Bradley clanged it off the back rim. The Sonics have the ball at a 1-point lead. They get it to him. They're inside. He's doubled up. Fires. Rips core.
He was left all alone inside. Can anyone say easy deuce?
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. Releases.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop it in the bucket. Great play.
Got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
The Mavericks with the ball, and they trail by 6. Nowitzki is looking for the ball. It's picked off.
Pushing inside, that was a nice thought, but you got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
The Sonics are on a 6-0 run here. Shoots.
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
The differential is 8. Here comes the double team. Nash gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. The Sonics taking up court. They're up 5. Baker wants it down low. They get it into him. Fires. Baker can't sink the jumper.
That right there is good court sense. Adjusting on the fly and keeping the pressure on. That's how you play successful defense, Bob.
Finley gets the jumper. Passes it back. He's drawn the double team. The Sonics keep hammering away inside.
That's a tough NBA assist right there, Bob. He had no shot whatsoever, but was smart enough to pass it off to somebody who did.
With the jumper, Finley, perfect with the fadeaway.
Now that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Lewis wants the ball, kicks it back.
2 minutes.
Releases. Lewis cans it and gets his 11th point of the game.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
Switch.
Finley sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Beautiful slam. He drops it in the bucket with an exclamation point.
Bradley will lead the floor. 2-point differential between the teams. Baker has position down low. He gets it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Baker owns the offensive glass.
Beautiful.
The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. With the jumper, Eschmeyer rips down the offensive board. The Sonics bring it up court and are up a deuce. He's doubled up. They pass it inside. Booth misses the tough shot.
Nobody came away looking good on that effort, but you got to give the nod to the defense because the shot didn't fall. They did their job.
Nowitzki sends that one down with authority. Lewis has the basket and has 9 points so far this quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Nash threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
Get him.
19 seconds to go. Baker is asking for it in the post. Driving in. Payton goes glass for the easy 2. We've got a 4-point ball game. Finley drops it in. Lewis with the inbound. Heaves it. Payton misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We've reached halftime with the score 32-34.
To refrain from throwing any object toward participants or onto the playing surface. For the protection of players and fans, any violators will be removed and subject to arrest and prosecution.
The Sonics outworked their opponents last quarter and took the lead. What'd you notice in the first half, Rod?
They're creating second-chance opportunities and taking advantage of them.
It's great to see a team hustle like that and be rewarded with the lead. Booth is looking for the ball. He gets the ball. Here comes the double team. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots!
Good job, offense. Good job, offense.
Great shot over a bigger defender right here.
Yeah, shooting over a taller guy isn't impossible, but it's more difficult. The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit.
A perfectly executed crossover leaves the D out of the picture, setting up a perfect shot.
Stand. Howard, get.
Lewis with the finger roll.
Get big.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight past his man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. We've got a 4-point ball game.
I got him.
Howard jams down the alley-oop.
Bob, take notice. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
The Sonics bring it up court and are up a deuce. Payton wants it down low. He's drawn the double team. Drops it into the low post.
Let's not forget, Bob, this game is all about showmanship. You get a nice dunk, let the fans know you see him.
Yeah, the big one-handed rip, and then he acknowledges the crowd. The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Finley He's unstoppable inside and slams it home.
He adds his own little signature to that devastating flush. Great dunk.
Hayden wants the ball. They get him the ball.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
Get up. Blitz, four, blitz.
Finley connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw. One point separating the teams. With the jumper. Peyton doesn't get the three this time, but that is his shot.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly.
Nice position.
It just didn't work out.
That's it.
Bradley fired long. Booth has position down low. They pass it inside. He's doubled up. 7 seconds to shoot. Fires. Booth, the fadeaway inside, no good. Minute 54 left in the game. Takes the shot.
Nice
Finley
position.
had his
That's
shot
it.
changed
That's
and
it.
couldn't get it to fall.
The D really pours on the pain for the stop right there. That's some great basketball, Bob.
Pick him up.
Releases.
Nice shot.
It's good, and look at this shooter comparison.
The guy with the most points, hey, his team is winning. Simple as that.
Get ready to fight
With
through.
the jumper.
I think about sitting a guy
Great
down
box
that takes too many
out.
shots
Great
like
box
that,
out.
Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Booth gets fouled and was really close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two instead. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here. Bradley is asking for it in the post. Drops it into the low post. Bradley passes outside.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Pick him up.
The Sonics with the ball and a 4-point lead.
I got it.
Throws it back.
You see.
They get it into him.
Get up.
Lewis gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 19.
He did a great job of luring the defense to the right, and then all he had to do was slip around to the left, make the easy bucket. Great job.
The Mavericks with the ball, and they trail by 6. They get it, and this is still a close game.
Hey, it's been tight for a while, Bob. This one is going to be decided crunch time, fourth quarter.
We've got a 4-point ball game.
I got him. Ready for a counter.
With the jumper, Peyton
Rebound.
grabs the miss. Booth owns the offensive glass.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Get him.
The Sonics with the ball, and they're up half a dozen. They pass it inside. Lewis is looking for the ball. Booth shoots it hard off the glass and out.
Big call. The defense had the right idea, but the wrong timing. That ball was on its way back down.
The Mavericks can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Takes the shot. Finley clanged it off the right iron. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 46-54. Mavericks still couldn't get the lead and enter the fourth trailing single digits. What do you think about their performance so far, Rod?
They're doing a nice job out shooting the opposition from the perimeter, but it's not enough at the moment.
The defense is willing to give up the outside shot apparently, and it's working for them. Baker wants it down low. He gets it inside. Shoots! Baker was a little short on that one, but gets the soft rim.
Good defense, but an even better shot. He did a great job of keeping his eye on the rim and following through.
The Mavericks are down 8, but they have the ball. Drops it into the low post. Nowitzki slams it down with one hand.
Bob, there are only a handful of guys in the league that have a quick drop step like that.
Wow, he got around the defense and was up in the air before they could do anything about it.
And that's exactly the key, Bob. You want to be quick to seal the defender, forcing him to the outside, giving you an open path to the hoop. Great move.
It's a 6-point game. Payton wants the ball. He gets the ball. Fires! Rips down the offensive board.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here.
I got it. Inside. Line it up.
With the jumper, Bradley grabs the miss.
I like that.
Heard it a million times.
Nice
Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
The Sonics with an 8-point lead in the ball. Lewis just picked up number 21 with that bucket.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
They pass it inside. Howard gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
The differential is 8. He's drawn the double team. Lewis kicks it outside. Payton has position down low. In the paint, releases.
Big rebound.
They drop it in. Nice shot was set up by the big offensive rebound.
Second chance points, Bob. Look at how much they've scored off the second chance opportunities.
Stay in.
Drops it into the low post. Passes it back.
Line it up.
Shoots. Nowitzki is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He can't get the first. Booth will come off the floor. He sinks the second. The Sonics with a 9-point advantage and the ball.
Pin down.
Takes the shot. Payton misses the tray. Howard throws it down and hangs onto the rim.
It's hard to keep pace with a performance like this. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there's little you can do.
Lewis is asking for it in the post. Kicks it back with the jumper. Payton missed it just off the front rim.
He was able to get a good look thanks to that pick, but he just couldn't knock it down.
Takes the shot. Finley tags the front of the rim, but he gets it to fall. He had a hand in his face on that one, and Rod, even though they make this one, they've been getting terrible looks all night. What's up?
Well, they're not working hard enough to create some open space and get easy looks at the hoop. Their coach has to be upset when everything is challenged out there.
Just a minute 50 left. 7 seconds to shoot.
Switch up. Twice.
With the jumper, Payton throws up an air ball. Booth will come back in the game.
Substitution for the Supersonics.
They couldn't beat the buzzer, and they turn it over. The Mavericks take it up court. They're down 5. Takes the shot. Barry crashes the defensive glass.
Nice rebound.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
It's in, and Rod, this front court is playing fantastic.
They are just dominating in the paint. Nice, hard, physical, knock them down offense.
Booth gets his 6th rebound of the night.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Baker is looking for the ball. The Sonics stick with the inside game.
They've got highlight material on this bucket for sure. Look at this.
Oh, man. By the time the D reacted, he was finished with the spin and halfway in the air. Rod, how does he do that?
Absolutely no idea. All I know is I wish I had him when I was coaching.
Nowitzki fired short.
Great defensive play there to step it up and prevent the trail.
Nowitzki with the personal. That's his 3rd foul so far. Nash with the personal. That's his 1st foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. We're under a minute, and they really don't have a chance, Rod.
Bob, they slipped back too far early in the game. It's out of reach.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
Got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
Nash with the personal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Double-digit ball game. With the jumper. Finley gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 25 in the game. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
He gets the first of 2. It's good. As you can see, the number of trips to the line tell the story here.
But Bob, it's hard to be on top when you're giving the other team that many free throws.
Takes the shot. Nash misses the jump shot.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
Baker with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. They pass it inside. Fires! Baker gets the soft rim on a shot that was a little long. Nash from full court. He can't get it to go. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 62-74.